Hello, my name is Joseph. I'm with Jtech. I'm going to walk you through how to do an oil change. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to take off the fill cap, which is here, which you also want to make sure whenever you're doing an oil change that you have the right oil in. And the easy way you can tell is, as you see right here, it tells you the weight, 5W20. So you want to make sure you got that. Okay, so the next step that we're going to do is we're going to remove this plug here, and this will drain out the oil. The engine has been running for a little bit, so it's going to be a little warm, but see it dripping, and at this point it should be finger loose, so make sure you keep a good grip on it, because this will drop. I have a bad habit of actually having these drop. Not that it affects much, but right there, very close. We're going to plug this back up. See, it's going steady drip. It's not too bad. And once you get to this point, just clean that. Put that back on. Yeah, you only have to do it about finger tight, and it'll be good. But what I always like to do is get it finger tight like that. Take a wrench. And you put it about quarter turn until it's snug like that, and that's it. Go anymore. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is the oil filter here. Use the oil filter wrench, or if it is loose enough, you can just use your hand. I personally use my hand. As you see, it's starting to come already. Starting to drip oil, that's normal. There's oil actually in this filter. There we go. This one does get quite a bit messy. Oil you want to clean up so you don't have oil over the place to get complaints later. Oh, you didn't do, oh, there's oil leaking, you didn't do it right. You don't want to hear that. Oil spilling on the ground from it. New filter. Yeah. Brand new. Take some of the oil. That was quick. Alright, here's that. Just lube this up a little bit. And the threads here. Just make it that much easier to get on, and it helps it for when you're trying to take the new one off. Take this one off on your next oil change. Let's get this on. Sometimes it takes a second to get it started on the threads. already, yeah. You get it until it's tight. Like right there is good. Alright, back. Alright, that's so first thing I like to do when I'm refilling the oil is I clean off whatever funnel that I'm going to be using to make sure that there's no contaminants that are going into the engine. It helps preserve the engine, keep the engine running smooth, and it helps prevent any foreign material getting inside of the engine and seizing anything up. And then you put it here in the fill port as you remove the first spot. You come over here and you get the oil that we need. Now, like I said, you want to make sure you have the right oil for whatever is on the cap. It's the easiest way to make sure. And then for this particular engine, it calls for full synthetic, so that's why I'm using that. And also, it helps over time keep the engine running nice. Depending on the engine, you want to use conventional or synthetic. You should check out the owner's manual or check with a local mechanic, and they should ought to be able to know or point you in the right direction. Now I'm filling this, as you see here, it'll start and eventually it'll start bubbling up here, and then you just want to slow down when you're doing it. See that? It's a nice good pace. Now for this particular engine it uses 5.7 quarts, so that's the first part of it, and then I have another one that I'm going to use majority of it, but there's still going to be some left over. And that's pretty much it for the oil change. And then as you're finishing up, or once you're done putting the oil in, then you put the cap on.